A man at a funeral home. Raping a beautiful female corpse. But suddenly the female corpse opened her eyes. Asked what you are doing. A sudden word. The man was frightened to the point of limp legs. I ran out of the room without even having time to put on my pants. Uncle Wang in the duty room. I just wanted to ask him what happened. As a result, the female corpse sat up straight. The old man was so scared that he almost died on the spot, but when I glanced at that figure, seems more nervous and scared. He walked to the duty room. I picked up the phone and dialed 110. Soon the police arrived at the funeral home. Woman claims she was raped. The pervert is Zhang Wei, a staff member of the funeral home. The police immediately inquired about the crime process, but the woman didn't know anything. He only remembers that his name is Qiuya, a dance teacher. Go to work as usual in the morning. I don't remember anything after that. The police took Zhang Wei back to Orange. After interrogation, he truthfully explained his medical practice. The whole process of saving lives. Zhang Wei is a college student. Affected by the general environment, I have been unable to find a job. No girlfriend either. There is no way. He can only rely on his parents. I went through the back door to work at the funeral home. Although it sounds bad. But the 5 social insurances and 1 housing fund. Holiday benefits are not less. Due to the particularity of the work. Zhang Wei has very few female colleagues. There are even fewer people of similar age. Girls I met on a blind date. Once I learned about Zhang Wei's occupation, they will use the excuse that their house is on fire. Leave in a hurry. This day, a female corpse was delivered to the hotel. She is tall. Fair skin. Looks like a Japanese Enlightenment teacher. Zhang Wei immediately became excited. He also offered to help clean up the bodies. Soon it was evening. Colleagues left. Zhang Wei is the only one left in the morgue. He slowly lifted the lady's white cloth. The originally beautiful corpse. Under the makeup of the makeup artist, it is lifelike. Zhang Wei, who had been single for many years, suddenly became excited. Blushing face and thick neck. Can't stand it anymore. He was forbidden to climb onto the morgue bed. No more words. They began to examine the corpse. 3 minutes of perverted behavior. Then the opening scene happened. The police immediately contacted Qiuya's family. After they learned that their daughter was alive. I rushed over from home immediately. He told the police the cause of his daughter's death. Qiuya is a dance teacher. My daily job is to teach children to dance. To better improve yourself. He practices dancing for 10 hours every day. But yesterday, Qiuya was on her way to work. Don't dare to feel unwell. My eyes went dark and I fell to the ground. The doctor rescued him. But Qiuya still couldn't get her heartbeat back. Finally the doctor had to announce. Qiuya died of sudden cardiac death due to overwork. The parents were devastated after hearing the news. But we have to accept this fact. The next day, the two took their daughter to the local funeral home. Preparing for cremation, thinking of my daughter who loves beauty. Also spent a lot of money. I put a beautiful makeup on Qiuya. Speaking of which, my parents immediately called my 8th aunt. The 2nd aunt went to the hospital to ask for an explanation. After all, They almost killed their precious daughter. The hospital held a meeting immediately after learning about it and came to a conclusion. Chuya entered a state of suspended animation. It may be due to excessive exercise at that time. Causes brain hypoxia. His heartbeat stopped temporarily. Doctors can't detect it. His vital signs. And Chuya can become popular again. Precisely because Zhang Wei hit him with a high frequency. However, Zhang Wei was in trouble. People are at most guilty of insulting a corpse. This becomes rape. Just when the police were about to arrest Zhang Wei, Chuya's parents, but made an unexpected decision. Not only did they not pursue any criminal responsibility against Zhang Wei, even thank him. After all, if it weren't for Zhang Wei's abnormal behavior, Chuya was probably cremated. Imagine if Chuya wakes up in the crematorium. How desperate that would be. Finally, the court convicted him of insulting a corpse. Zhang Wei was originally sentenced to 5 years in prison. But his behavior. I saved a life by accident. And got understanding. Therefore, we should work hard to reduce the sentence. Zhang Wei was eventually sentenced to 2 years in prison.
Subscribe if you dare, for more tales beyond compare. Haunting whispers, steps so near, were they just in your ear? Darkened rooms, a creak or two, next time we'll be waiting for you. Shadows in the night, did we give you quite a fright? Like, subscribe if you dare, for more tales beyond compare. Thank you from the crew. In the darkness, we'll be watching you. Thank you from the crew. In the darkness, we'll be watching you.